dummy, Kyle. I've been riding with a 30, and you know that bitch dirty.
What's good? It's Matt from Confident Entertainment, and I'm sitting here shooting this interview with my boy for C.E.N.T. What's good, man?
I'm Bggjay. What's up? I'm here with C.E.N.T. Let's see what it do.
What's good, Bggjay? How'd you come about getting that name, man?
Shit, my name is Jalen. So when I was growing up, everybody just called me Jay. And Bggjay it's not a gang, but it's like a group of people. Me and some of my close friends, we grew up. When we was in middle school. That's just a little thing we came up with, our little group name. I just been rocking with it ever since. And I'm still with them same people to this day. Shout out One Tony. Shout out J Red.
Okay. When did you start making music?
Shit, I started making music, like actually recording and shit, about 2 years ago, like the end of my junior year, going into my senior year type shit.
What kind of like influenced you to start making music?
Shit, I really was already into music a lot, like heavy. Oh shit, I was into music heavy though, like I was saying, and everywhere I go, I was always listening to music, always singing other people's songs and shit like that. And one day, me and Tony got down. We just getting hype. We was just smoking and shit. It's about New Year's Eve, my junior year, and we just smoking. He was already making music and stuff. So we throwing on beats, we freestyling. He like, bro, just come get in the yo. And I'm like, shit, I'm already here. Right now I'm spending the night. Fuck it, let's get in the yo. Let's do it. Yeah. So
ever
since then, I was about 16 at the time, goddamn. So shit. Ever since then, goddamn, just started recording, kept recording, goddamn, and we gonna keep recording.
Okay. Where were you born?
I was born in Piedmont, in downtown Atlanta. I'm a Zone 3 baby, College Park. But I've been all over Metro Atlanta growing up, though I was always moving constantly. So I ain't really stay in one place too long until I came and met the friends and people that I know now.
Okay, like were you like born and raised? Like have you been in Atlanta all your life?
I've been in Georgia all my life. And I stayed in College Park on Gobby Road for a few years and Flat Shows Road down there till I was about 7, 8. And then I started moving to Stockbridge, then Hampton, and I came down here, you feel me?
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it a buck everywhere I go, goddamn. And so shit, you know, you do what you do, goddamn. You keep moving and shit growing up. I ain't really had no choice on where I went, you feel me?
Okay, so like growing up in Atlanta and always like being in Atlanta, like did somebody influence your music? Like I know you said like you were singing in group.
Hit this, bro?
Yeah, I hit it one time.
What you saying though?
I was saying like growing up in Atlanta, like what kind of like influenced your music? I know you said that like during New Year's Eve, like your friend One Tony helped you, like told you like hop in the yo, you hopped in the yo. But like did any like people per se like from Atlanta or even from anywhere else like influence your music coming up?
Shit, most definitely, goddamn. You know, you got people that's from the city or around the city like Future. You got T.I., 2 Chainz. That's just the old heads, but people around us now like Young Thug, Gunna, Lil Baby, definitely. Lil Baby, he one of my favorites. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's my favorite nigga, you feel me? Goddamn niggas like that. And it's just, these niggas are around my age and not even that much older than me. And they get in the same situation or worse, goddamn, you feel me? And they just making shit happen. So it's like, fuck it, we about to get this shit going. They can do it, I can do it, you feel me? So they definitely helped a lot, like influence me. And they still do influence me to this day.
Okay, so tell me about like the first time, if you can remember the first time in the yo, the first time you made that song, that New Year's Eve, when you saw that, when you was feeling that beat, how did that feel? Like, what was your mindset like that first time? Like,
I was fucking up. And I can't see, I was geeked up and goddamn. Wanna keep hitting it bit, bro?
Hell yeah, I'll hit it one time.
That shit, goddamn. I was geeked up. It was my first time. I didn't really know what I was doing. And what niggas don't understand is you can't really just hop in the yo and just say whatever, you feel me? Like, you got to find your voice, your flow, your style. And I ain't had it at the time, so I was just getting on it. And at the time, I already was writing down stuff back then because I knew I wanted to. I knew I wanted some music. I just ain't really got it, you know, put no effort into it to that point. So it was like, goddamn. I had a little something in my notes. It wasn't that serious, but around said that shit. And I was hype, I was fucking with it, goddamn. But I knew it wasn't right, you know. It wasn't me.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? It was just goddamn, that was my first experience. I was getting into it. But shit, we kept recording. That was 2 years ago, goddamn. It was a point in time he was in the yo every single day. You feel me? So shit, we still gonna make this shit. Still recording to this day, goddamn. And you just keep progressing, you keep getting better and better. And I feel like I'm finding myself on the beat now, and finding my flow, find out who I am through the music. You know what I'm saying?
Before like that time that like you had the opportunity to hop in the yo, did anything else like influence you? Like when I say influence you, were you thinking of going down the line of like maybe like doing fashion or just like going to school, going to college? Like, was there anything else that you probably wanted to do before like you thought about just rapping?
Real shit, to be honest, I ain't really think I was gonna get into that shit. I just thought I always fuck with music heavy. Like I used to play football and shit at a point in time. I thought I was gonna go to school and play football, but shit happened out. That was out the picture, goddamn. But hell no, I always thought I was gonna do this shit. I always knew I was good at it though. Like, cause even back in middle school, we used to be at lunch and shit, had these little freestyles and shit. Niggas just roasting each other, just freestyling and spit shit. Yeah. So it's like, goddamn, now I get in that bit, hop on the nigga, goddamn, we just kicking shit. And I don't know for a fact I'm spitting better than this nigga, cause goddamn niggas fucking with me. And we just kept freestyling. And even in 10th grade and shit, we were freestyling still, fucking around, got in trouble. In high school, in the cafeteria, niggas banging on the table and shit. And I'm got in the middle of that bitch, hyping niggas up, like, yeah, let go, we freestyle, we got this bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never just said, damn, I'm finna be a rapper, hell no.
Well, the reason I'm gonna ask this question, like, do you have like a good relationship like with like your parents?
Shit, I'm good with my mama. Like I was cool, like my dad was there, like, but he wasn't there, you feel me? So I ain't even gonna get into that, like, I was always with my mom, I always stayed with my mom. I'm a mama boy, I ain't gonna cat to you, I don't give a fuck about that shit. I said, and my dad wasn't around like that, but he'll give me shit, you know what I mean? You feel me? Shit like that. But I don't talk to him much nowadays and shit. I still stay with my mom. I didn't want to hit this.
The reason that I asked that question is because, you know, I know coming up, like, when it comes to, like, different types of, like, cultures and stuff like that, when it comes to just not going to college, when it comes to, like, somebody who say wants to be a poet, somebody wants to be an author, somebody wants to do photography, like, do videos and stuff like that, somebody wants to be a rapper, songwriter, stuff like that, not, like, college. Like, you can go to school for those things, but, you know, some people don't choose to go in different directions. I know, like, being, like, parents may view it as, like, different things. Did you ever have any issues with your mom, like, or with your parents growing up, having to explain that you wanted to be a rapper and showing how you could be successful from that?
Shit, not with my dad, goddamn, but with my mom, hell yeah. She wanted me to go to school, but because I was always good at school, but I never liked school, you feel me? Like, I got good grades and shit. I was never been a student that had like bad grades and all that shit. And I got in trouble, I was in deep trouble and shit. So goddamn, but I got to the point I wasn't fucking with school. I was just in that bitch doing it and shit. Started digging for school and shit, but and I knew I didn't want to go to college because I knew I was going to go there and bullshit, to go out there and party and shit, try to have fun, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh shit, a lot of people do, you know, at college, like, you know, you got to at the same time, like.
Hell yeah, but I know I'm going to take it to an extent. I'm not going to do shit, like.
At least you know yourself, you know, you don't set yourself up for failure.
Me, I'm not finna waste that money. You got me fucked up. Spend money for the rest of my life just to go party? Bro, stop. Nah. I just meet y'all there, my nigga.
Exactly.
But hell yeah, my mama wanted me to go and shit, but I told her, nah, like, it got to a point I was like, man, that's not what I want to do. Like, I don't really want to get down with the music shit. Like, this is what I'm into. And I'm also into other shit, like, I do my research and shit. I'm like business aspects and shit, like stocks and shit. How companies and big businesses make their money being a license and like a licensed business owner and shit like that. I'm into that shit too. So it's more than one avenue with this shit. You feel me?
I've also seen like a couple of drawings through like like through Instagram stories and stuff like that, through Puzzled and other like people that you get tagged in. Like I don't really see it on your page, but I know that you have that skill. Have you ever like has that ever come into play, like being an artist wise, like when it comes to like, you know, cover art or anything like that? Or have you just started taking that into any type of direction that you might like, you know, could be like somebody who draws?
Shit, with my cover and my music, I haven't really done anything with it. Nah, I ain't gonna cap, but I can draw. I'm not gonna say I'm the best artist, like, but I know how to draw, so it's like I fuck with that shit. When I was a little kid, my auntie, I used to be with my auntie a lot. She was a big influence on me too, goddamn. I used to be around her, like she draw and she went to college for art and shit. So I was always around her, so that I fuck with shit like that. Drawing, poetry, writing. I was writing fast, right? Goddamn, I was to do it. But goddamn, like I was saying with the art and shit, I used to draw and shit just to draw. And But I haven't took it to that aspect yet. It's gonna be a point where I want to. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I done put my mind, sense of ideas. Other niggas get that shit drawn up, but me personally doing it, no, not yet. But I would like to do that shit. It's gonna happen one day.
Okay, that's cool to know. Like, can you tell me about some of the projects that you have like coming out lately?
Oh shit, like a few months ago, not really, like about January, end of January shit. A month and a half ago, I dropped a project called What It Do, Jay. It's on Apple Music, SoundCloud, Spotify, all that shit. You go check that shit out. And then I dropped that shit. Niggas fuck with that bitch. Song on that bitch called What It Do. As one niggas going crazy, but I ain't gonna cap. Like,
okay.
Like, I ain't got no fat ass audience yet or no shit like that. But the niggas that do listen, that shit going up, and they fucking with it. And goddamn, so if y'all wanna hear that beat, y'all go check that shit out y'all selves.
Okay, cool. Can you tell me about the process like it took to like make that album? Like, how is it like? How are you in the studio?
Shit, really? I had did this shit on my own. Like me and my niggas, we got up, we did our own shit, had our own money, caught up. I caught my own MacBook, caught my own microphone, interface, and the shit I needed to record. And it was a process with this shit. Like for this tape specifically though, I had gave my laptop to my boy Tony for a while so he could record his mixtape. So I wasn't in the yo as much as I was at a point in time. So I was ready to get in the yo. And so once I got the laptop back, it was about August. I dropped the tape in January, but the tape been done since about December. I started it in August. Yeah, I had one song that was probably dropped in May. I just threw it on that bit because I didn't like that bit. But really every other song on that bit I recorded from that day I got the laptop back. So I was already ready to get in the studio. Like, so I just got, as soon as the day I got that bit back, I linked up with my nigga J Red. We was gassing and high as fuck. I said, shit, I got the yo back, what's up? So we just hopped in that bit, goddamn, recorded 2 songs that day. Goddamn, it took about an hour really. Like, cause I freestyle my songs, so do Tony and J Red. And goddamn, so we got them bitches out the way. And I was just kept feeling it. So after I go to work and shit, and I got off, I just hop in the yo. And I was doing this for a few months. It only took me about 3-4 months to finish the whole tape, like how I wanted it to be.
Okay.
So, but that was just my little process. I just come home after work, got them smoke me one, and then go get in the yo. You feel me?
Okay, I hear how you said like you'll go like after work. Like, did you ever like could you just hop in the yo anytime, or like there was like a process you had? Like, I know you said like you freestyle some of your songs, so like was there a process like you got to do before you hop in the yo, or can you just hop in the yo anytime?
I can hop in the yo anytime, but I like to smoke. Like that's just my thing. I'ma smoke. I prefer to be geeked up in the yo. But I can hop in the yo whenever. It's nothing to just get in there.
Is there anything that you like need when you go into the studio? I know you say you need to smoke. Like, is there like certain people you need to have like to set that type of vibe? You know what I'm saying? Like,
shit.
I know it's gonna be you, like the engineer or somebody, or if it's just you doing it yourself. Like, how is like that setting for you? Like,
usually when I'm in the yo, I'm either by myself or I'm with my niggas. And I'm either with goddamn Tony, J Red, goddamn my nigga Chase, shout out him, goddamn Aaron, or Hamid, my nigga Jamar, Elite, or goddamn, we either all together or I'm with a few of them at a time type shit. So like, them my niggas, I'm comfortable with them in the yo, that be my vibe, we be geeked up, we be chillin'. And goddamn, but most of the time, most likely I'm with Tony, because he be on the rap shit heavy just like me. So he really put me onto this shit. I ain't even gonna cap. Like, but goddamn, but it's not necessarily that I need it, but that's where I'm most comfortable. You feel me? Like, but we mix our own shit. We just mix as we go. We do our own shit. Ain't no other nigga like. It's some niggas sending us beats every now and then and shit like that, but ain't no other nigga really helping us doing this shit. It's just doing it. You feel me? Had to learn this shit by ourselves.
Okay, I feel what you're saying. So I hear how you say like like when Tony was like kind of one of like your friends that showed you like hopping in the yo and all that. Yeah, was there anything else like like earlier before that, like any like struggles or anything like that kind of like pushed you to like work harder, like even just think about this could be an option where I could make money doing that, or this is something that I really feel like
Most definitely. I mean, shit. Like I said, goddamn, you with your pops not around, you just seeing how your mama get it type shit. My mama was always working this shit. So that goddamn, that's my ethic now. For me growing up seeing that, like I'ma always have me some type of income. Either if I gotta work, I'm gonna go work, go get me a job. Fuck if I gotta trap that shit, I'm gonna trap shit. And I'm gonna get it with this rap shit. So that's just on the way, you feel me? So I'm gonna keep on working with this shit. And really, it don't even feel like it's work, cause it really was like a hobby. It was something I was already interested in. Like I was already fucking with music. I'm like, damn, this shit fun. Like you can ask anybody, goddamn. Since I got a phone or iPod, goddamn, I was cranking the music, nigga.
It's an iPod. I
hear
that.
That's what I'm saying. It's an iPod, nigga. So it's like shit. I've been fucking with niggas. Like I fuck with Drake. I fuck with Uzi. Goddamn. I fuck with Kendrick, J. Cole. Like, it's not just Atlanta niggas, but I listen to a lot of Atlanta niggas heavy. Like, Lil Baby gonna be the first thing I throw on in my playlist. I ain't even gonna hold nobody. Like, some shit I've been playing for some months. Like, since he dropped his tape. But even before then, goddamn, but you just see these niggas around you, and you just watching them blow up. Like, I watched Lil Baby blow up. I watched Lil Key, Lil Gotti blow up. Young Thug. I was in the 6th grade listening to Young Thug. So it's like, it's hard to see this and not be like, I can do this shit too.
Exactly.
Like, I know I can do this shit too, and I got a bunch of niggas around me that's pushing themselves as hard as I'm pushing myself. That's gonna do this shit too. Like, Aaron got his clothes going on. That's Puzzle. Shout out Puzzle. Goddamn. Tony, he was already on the music shit. He been doing this shit since he was in 8th grade. And goddamn, so he's still on that shit. Goddamn, my nigga Rari, he on his shit. This is what he love to do too. So it's like, how can I not see that one of us gonna do it? And why can't it be me? And why can't it be all? But it's gonna be all of us. Somebody gonna get us. It's either somebody gonna get a spark, or we all just gonna do it. But we all gonna get there though. You feel me? And we just gonna make that shit happen. You got to.
Okay. I like your mindset, man. So has anything like ever like discouraged you, like when it comes like to making music or anything? Like has anything like any milestones ever like come there? Like anything you have to like overcome with it?
Hell no, it's just figuring the shit out. Like I know it's a process with all this shit. This shit don't just come easy. Like it's a reason why everybody can't do it. You gotta figure out what that reason is. How can I be like this? How did they do this so I can do this? It wasn't really nothing that's gonna put me down. It's just when can I do it? And how can I do it faster? Like, that's all it is. Cause I ain't finna let nobody tell me I can't do it.
Exactly,
like,
yeah.
If this was my dream, this is what I've been focused on, why should I let you tell me no? Like, just because you sitting there not doing what you can do to get it, because we all got the same opportunity. Regardless how you think about it, bro, we got the same opportunity, same 24, bro. Somebody out here probably putting in more work than I'm putting in right now. And that should make you want to go put in more work. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, it's not there, bro. It's just, you gotta find out how to get there.
Oh, okay. Like, I feel what you're saying. So other than like, you know, recording music and, you know, like drawing occasionally, are there any other like side hobbies that you enjoy? Like when it comes to like, I know you say you like football, but when it comes to like football, I know, you know, like how when you go out, like what you like to do, like when you go out, you know, side hobby, stuff like that.
Shit, I'm really not no type of nigga that like to pop out like that. I'm really a laid back ass nigga. Like I said, I like to listen to music. I like to chill with the homies. But there's some things that niggas don't know, like I like to read. Like that was one of my big things growing up before I even had all this shit. Like I was always reading. Goddamn, like my mind can be like on different shit than most other niggas. Niggas don't like to read. I'll read. Goddamn, that was just what I was into. I was good at writing too. I was always good with like literature shit, like literary shit.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So I fuck with that shit heavy. Goddamn, like I goddamn fucking write up a story. Goddamn, write up a poem. Shit. Draw some, like I was like, read me a book, like shit, let it rain outside, goddamn. Shit, I go read me a motherfucking book. Goddamn, fuck it. Like I go chill with niggas later. You feel me? Shit. It is what it is. That was when I was a young ass nigga. So it was like, goddamn, I read shit, I fuck with that shit. No cap. But nowadays, goddamn shit, I probably just smoke you and then go find something to do with the homie.
Okay, so I know you say like you laid back, you don't really pop out. So explain, like, describe like a chill like day, like describe like a chill vibe. Like, how would you set up like a cool little like I'm finna relax, kick it? Like, what would you enjoy to do?
Shit, goddamn, I'm gonna take me shit. Wake up. If I ain't got work or no shit, goddamn, if I ain't gonna do shit, I'm goddamn wake up. Go take me a shower, goddamn. Go sit. I like to sit in my garage. Like, you goddamn open that motherfucker up, like roll up. If it's a good sunny day, goddamn, shit. Whether if it's not sunny, I just close the motherfucker for you. That shit go spark me one, go listen to music, goddamn. Just chill, vibe for like 30 minutes. Probably go upstairs, goddamn, go to my room and shit. Go chill out. Goddamn, wait for one of the homies to call me, come get into something. Goddamn, somebody come hit me so quick. I'ma just wait to that. Whatever I get into is whatever I get into, goddamn, until I pop back up at the spot.
Okay, I feel that.
That's just my day, goddamn. Now I be chilling really. Like, so if I'm not really going out though, I'm just laid back, I'm just enjoying my time, goddamn.
Okay. So how can you like describe yourself? Like if you overall?
Me? Shit. I say goddamn. I'm really that cool ass friend. I'm a nigga that always gonna have you back, goddamn. Shit like that loyalty shit mean a lot to me. Goddamn. So it's like you love me and you my brother, I consider you family. Or you my girl or whatever, goddamn. I'ma always have your back no matter what. We gonna ride through this shit regardless. And I'm a nigga that gonna make it work. Like whatever it gotta do, like once I figure it out, I got my mind to it. If I know the plan, I know what it is, I'm gonna get to it. So shit, I guess you could call me persistent, dedicated, goddamn, bro. Whatever you wanna call it, goddamn.
Shit, I like to hear that though, persistent and dedicated. Do you feel like you always been like that? Like say like the earlier like Bggjay, has he always been like that, persistent, like dedicated, like, or you feel like it didn't change up or something?
I'm a stubborn ass nigga, I ain't even cap. I always felt like once I put my mind on it, goddamn, this is what my heart said on, I'ma do it. Like, fuck it, bro. Like, until I figure out if that's what I really want to do, I'ma do that shit regardless. Like, if this in my mind, I'ma figure it out. Simple. I always been that way though. Like, I always been the type of nigga like, I'm a bug a nigga. Like, if I want to figure something out, I will bug the fuck out you about it. But so it's not like, and I read energy. I just know how to sense shit. So I'ma always figure shit out. So I just always been that type of nigga, persistent. Man, I'm gonna get to it. Like,
Do you feel like that stubborn ass nigga has ever got you into any trouble or anything?
Shit, definitely. But not really with other people. More like internally, like school, with my family and shit. Cause I was always, like I said, I was cool at nigga. Like, there wasn't really no problems with me unless it was problems with my brother.
Hell yeah.
So shit, besides that, hell no. I mean, you got me chose with some females, I ain't gonna cap. Goddamn, can't let shit go. You feel me? That stubborn mentality and shit. But you know, that's young nigga shit too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But not no deep ass shit. Nah.
You got a Miss Bggjay right now? We don't gotta say no names or nothing.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, my shawty no cap, fuck her a long way.
Okay, we know the past is the past, so you got like any little stories you could tell me about, you know the earlier lifestyle?
Man, shit, hell no. Can't even talk about it, man. This shit don't even drop.
Parentally advised, head ass.
Can't even do it, my girl gonna watch the video. No cap.
Tell her to pass the past, the past.
You know, you hell. That's funny. Can't even do it.
I feel that. So I hear what you're saying. So let's see, like 5 years from now, where do you see yourself taking you? Do you see you just staying with music, branching out to like fashion, like actually taking your art somewhere? Like, you know, you like to read. Like, do you like to like? Where do you see yourself taking it?
5 years from now, I see myself turning the world. Goddamn, all my niggas like, you gonna be out this bitch. A year from now, I see myself getting put on. Like 2021, goddamn, at least, like not even fucking, like by the end of this year, really. Like, I wanna get some shit poppin', but I know for a fact, bro, I'm gonna get some shit going. So for 5 years from now, I definitely know I'm gonna be somewhere. Just picturing myself, goddamn, I ain't gonna say at the top, but shit, and that's what God wanna put me, goddamn, I'm gonna stay there, fucking, like, we gonna be there, bro. Niggas gonna know Bggjay, no cap. Y'all gonna hear about this 2-7 shit. I promise. Like, niggas gonna know who Lil J is. We gonna get that shit, like, you know, it's not no if or what or when, like, it's gonna happen.
Alright, I feel that. I see you got the hand sanitizer bottle.
Yeah,
you just came out of quarantine or something? Like, how you feel about the whole corona thing that's going on right now?
Man, that shit weird, bro. I ain't even cap. It's just that population control and shit. I don't know, bro. Don't ask me, I don't know shit. Goddamn, but I ain't had that shit, no. It's just goddamn I don't like when my hands feel dirty. And that shit. I got allergies and shit. And that shit out. So you just want to stay safe, people.
He said stay safe, people.
Can't let me get some of this shit right now. Hell no. That shit is wild, though. Like, it's crazy when you hear about this shit. Like, you read it in goddamn school and shit. Like, people getting in pandemics and shit like that. When you goddamn go through it, like, damn, that shit weird.
Oh, God. Like, it actually happened to us.
Exactly.
Like, when millennials going through it.
Shit weird as fuck, nigga. How the fuck this shit get across the world that fast, nigga? Shit crazy. Like, but you do the right shit, keep washing your fucking hands.
You won't get it.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You fucking straight. I'm tripping. Miami can wait, nigga.
He said Miami can wait. You know, them flights like $43.
That is true, though. But can it fucking wait, nigga?
You know, I might just book mine for like 2 years down the line. You know what I'm saying?
No
like when
cap.
it passes.
Is that just hold on to the ticket?
Exactly.
You
Just keep rescheduling type shit.
Exactly.
Oh, the corona messed it up, man.
Is that, bro? It's straight, bro. I'll get to it.
Starting the next couple of months or anything, can we expect to see like any new projects or any new singles coming out?
Oh, most definitely, man. Like, got some shit I just recorded with Tony not even that long ago. I already want to put out. So I'm just giving this time for the tape to get a little bit more plays and shit, you know what I'm saying? Get a few more things done, and hell yeah. The summer gonna be hot, so just keep looking up, you know?
Okay. Well, when that comes to more to see, like I want to see more of that since Central was to see more of that. We'd like to have more of you on this channel. And on the side note, I got this little beat I want you to hear, so you know I'm gonna play it, see what you can do on it.
Most definitely.
Uno
You
got
want
the
me to freestyle on this
streets
bit?
going crazy.
I kind of want you to freestyle on it.
Alright, bro, I see what I can do. Let's do it. Let's get it cracking. I'ma make it happen. I've been trapping. Nigga been serving. Nigga been pushing. Nigga got a did. Know what I did. Know what I did. Know what I done. Shooting for fun. I ride with a gun. You know what we do. Shout out to bro. Shout out to crew. I'm with Tony. You know what we do. I'm with the Lux too. Throwing up C. What about you? What about you? I ride with a few. Blocks on me. Sticks on me. Ride with the B. I eat through the B. I'm smoking like Chief, roll up the keys. I'm smoking on weed, smoking on dope, serving the dope, serving the Joe. I ride with the bro. Shout out to Glow, shout out these hoes. You pushing my line, wasting my time. I don't even know. All the niggas do is wrong. But really, I've been trapping shit. Trying to get rich, trying to get racks, stacking up shit. I gotta go, flip me a brick, flip me a pack. You know what I'm getting it. You know how I'm spending it. You know how I'm getting it. You know what's cracking. You know what we did. You know that I'm spending it. You know who was in it, the tenant not winning. The winner not tenant. Let's start from the beginning. I'm gonna get it back, flip me a few racks, and get it right back. Rent to the child, rent to the child. These niggas be whack, that is no cap. That is a fact. I ride it with packs, you know that's no cap. Fuck your doubt, you know what that's about.
Hey.
Keep on spitting, I'm a real ass nigga, no cap. You know what I do, riding with the cap. All these fitteds, you know what I did, you know that I did it. I'm trapping, you know who we with. You know my whole crew with me. You know my T, they shining. You know my diamonds, they bright. You know we looking real tight. My jeans real tight. They stuff with the racks. You know how we get it. I flip it in packs. I gotta go get it and spin right back. I'm gonna go get it and trap to my back. Dark and sunny. I don't even know. You know what you do. You know what I pull out this night start running. I'm getting high for dummy. You put on that nigga out here, tell me. You know who we do it with. My diamonds, they bright and they sunny.
Hey.
My diamonds, they bright and they sunny. Your money, they tight. Your money is little, it's funny. You know how we do. I'm smoking on weed with the crew.
Hey.
I'm flown up, see, my flag is blue. I hang with the crew, what if we was too? You know how I fuck it, but you know how we get this shit doing.
Hey.
Fuck it.
Nigga, what? You ain't got that snap on the beat with the beat with like, bro, the beat with like 2-30 minutes goddamn long. You just snapped on the beat, man. Cut, draw, we finna put that beat on the song. Can't SoundCloud to get that
one
beat.
take, I promise.
Wait, that he just snapped on the beat the whole time.
If you didn't think it was hard, I don't care. If you did, I fuck with you. No cap, go check this shit out. What it do? Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, whatever the fuck you want to listen to, it's there, my nigga. Go get it.
Alright, you'll see more of like the links in the description for Jay. Bggjay, you'll see the link in the description in the bottom. You're gonna see more links for us. You're gonna see the website, see the clothes, all that. This is us signing out for C.E.N.T Central. Interview done. Alright, man. Appreciate you coming out here.
No problem.